let's make an airplane for our kids. This is a plane that I learned when I was a kid. I was probably like, I don't know, 11, 12, 13. And get this, I didn't learn it from the internet. I actually learned it from a book. I went to the library and I checked out a book on making paper airplanes. And that's where I found this at. I've made this for every one of my kids. I have 3 of them. The oldest is 20. She's in the Navy. She's actually doing her thing. I'm pretty proud of her. The other ones are younger, under 10, and they're in their paper airplane phase. So I figured I'd make it and share it with you all. Maybe you can make it for your kids. The thing with kids, I believe that they're our legacy, and it's up to us to challenge them and not necessarily break them. So we want them to bend, not break. And if your kids are afraid of you, then you may want to try something different, because if they're afraid of you, then they're going to marry somebody like you, and that's going to be their norm. That's what they're going to be comfortable with. So I let my kids, tell me where their limits are, and that determines what I teach them and what I do with them. I let them give as much as they can first. I try to make them as independent as I can, so that when they're on their own, it's not a culture shock. They're used to being independent. And so far it's working. It's a lot harder, actually having conversations with our kids, or my kids, than actually just being like, shut up, go away. But in the long run, I think it's better. All right, that is the plane, and it flies pretty well. The kids love it. And if you get good at making it with one piece of paper, just add 2 and it flies even better.